The sun beat down. A small porcupine trotted. His quills lay flat against his back. He was searching. Food had been scarce that day. Then a scent reached his twitching nose. Sweet, utterly enticing. He followed this delightful aroma through the tall, whispering grass towards a truly wondrous sight indeed. A field of green gold. It was sugarcane. His small, dark eyes widened. So much food. He scurried closer, anticipation building. The stalks were thick. They looked incredibly juicy. He found a piece already fallen. He nibbled it cautiously. Pure, unadulterated sweetness. A taste of paradise for the hungry creature. He had never tasted such profound joy. He began to munch happily. This was a lucky day, truly a most fortunate find. Suddenly, a deep, resonant bark. A large shadow fell over him. A formidable dog stood there. Its teeth were bared in a clear warning. This was the acknowledged guardian of the field. The porcupine froze instantly. His protective quills rose slightly. Danger. He knew it immediately. The dog looked very cross, its gaze unwavering and stern. "Stop!" boomed the dog's powerful voice. "This is not your food to take." The porcupine trembled, appearing small, but beneath the fear, he was clever. "Please, sir," he whispered, his voice faint. "I am so very hungry." He looked utterly pitiful. "I will only eat the fallen canes." He pointed with his snout, the ones already on the ground. The dog considered this proposition. It seemed a fair compromise. "All right." The dog finally agreed. "Only the fallen ones, mind you." For a short while, the porcupine kept his word. He located a fallen cane segment. He chewed it, slowly making it last. The dog watched him closely, satisfied with the arrangement. The agreement appeared to be working well. Peace reigned in the sugarcane field. The sun shone brightly down. All was calm and seemingly tranquil. The porcupine appeared quite content with his share, but the fallen canes were few and far between. Soon they were all consumed. The standing stalks looked far juicier, more tempting than he could resist. The porcupine's gaze drifted downwards, towards the rich, dark earth, where the nourishing roots lay hidden from view, sweet, tender. He imagined their exquisite taste. His mouth watered slightly. A new, deceitful plan began to form in his cunning mind. When the dog was not looking, when its back was turned, the porcupine started to dig, quietly, so very carefully. He tunneled deftly beneath a large, healthy stalk. He found a thick, succulent root. He bit into it with relish. Oh, it was truly delicious, even better, he thought, than the canes above. He munched away in secret, hidden from any prying eyes. The betrayal had well and truly begun. One bright morning, the dog patrolled his territory. He noticed something rather odd. A usually healthy stalk looked weak. It wobbled precariously with the slightest breeze. He sniffed the ground around its base. Freshly dug earth. Distinctive. He pawed at it, curious. The awful truth was swiftly revealed. Tunnels everywhere. Many roots were gnawed through. The porcupine, he had been cruelly tricked. The field was significantly damaged. The dog was utterly furious. His trust had been shattered. He found the porcupine nearby. The small creature tried to look innocent. "You lied!" barked the dog, his voice filled with rage. "You ate the roots, despite our agreement." The porcupine, of course, denied everything, but the evidence in the soil was clear. "We will see the judge about this," the dog declared firmly. He nudged the small, spiky creature forward, towards the place of justice. The judge was a wise old owl. He resided in the tallest tree in the wood. He listened patiently to the dog's angry story. Then he flew silently to the sugarcane field. He saw the wilting, damaged canes. He observed the network of clandestine tunnels. The damage was indeed severe. The judge hooted softly, a low sound, a sound of distinct displeasure. This was a serious matter requiring careful thought. The porcupine watched the judge's every move. He knew he was in considerable trouble. His mind raced, seeking an escape. He needed a plan, a truly cunning plan to save his skin. He noticed a nearby stream, its waters flowing fast. Cold mountain water, clear and icy. An idea sparked within his devious mind. A wicked yet undeniably clever idea. He would use the water. And the dog's honest, perhaps naive nature. "Mr. Judge," the porcupine began, his voice deliberately small and weak. "Perhaps the good dog is mistaken." He shivered theatrically for effect. "It is quite cold today, you see." He glanced meaningfully towards the stream. Such a penetrating chill can affect one's mind. He planted a subtle seed of doubt. A very clever, wicked seed indeed. The dog just growled, frustrated and unaware of the trap being set. The court was held the very next morning, beneath the imposing branches of the judge's tree. The porcupine had been exceptionally busy overnight. He had cleverly tricked a playful, unsuspecting otter to splash the dog thoroughly with icy water direct from the mountain stream. Just moments before the hearing was due to commence, the dog arrived, dripping wet, shivering uncontrollably from the sudden chill. He looked quite unwell, a truly pathetic sight. The dog tried his best to speak. His teeth chattered loudly, a constant rhythm. "He ate the roots," he stammered out. The words were jumbled, almost unclear. He shivered more violently now. He simply could not stop shaking. He looked utterly miserable and unfortunately not very credible. His entire case was rapidly falling apart, all due to the relentless, penetrating cold. The porcupine stepped forward confidently. He looked remarkably calm, even concerned. "Your Honor," he said smoothly, his voice respectful. "Look at the poor dog, if you please." He shook his head with feigned sadness. "He is clearly unwell, delirious perhaps from the cold. He imagines things, I fear. The chill has confused him terribly." The porcupine sounded so reasonable, so deeply caring. He was a master actor, playing his part to perfection. The judge observed the shivering dog. Then he looked at the calm, composed porcupine. The dog did look very ill indeed. The porcupine's explanation seemed increasingly plausible. "Case dismissed," the judge declared solemnly. "The dog clearly needs rest and warmth." The dog was gently led away, defeated and bewildered. The porcupine allowed himself a tiny, triumphant smirk. His devious trick had worked perfectly. A hard lesson was learned that day. Be careful who you help. Kindness shown to the cunning can often backfire spectacularly.